Good morning, 5 a.m. So this morning I wanted to do and start something I don't think I've ever did before. Many of you may know or may not know I sing professionally, and I sing praise and worship, and I've been singing all my life. But here recently I had a huge life change to where it was a season where I did not use my voice as much, and now I'm back at a situation where I am almost at least 3 to 4 times a week or more. So, depending on the week in the ministry and all that stuff. So, nonetheless, I wanted to share a little bit of my testimony because I am dealing with a lot of vocal fatigue. I'm already a raspy singer. I have a more of a mezzo and a lower tone. And so Pastor keep calling me a lazy soprano, but that means that when I was, exercising my vocals, I could do that. But now it's like, as you age, things change, and even not as much use in vocal training. Shout out to Miss Laura. Now I'm in a situation where now I'm getting back in the routine of things. So I found some supplements, and this is something I've been going through kind of on the secret tip. I mean, people see, but they don't know behind the scenes. Dealing with watching what I eat, which lessens the mucus, which helps in the morning when I'm doing my steaming and things like that. But even the type of throat lozenges that I take, I have some voice supplements that I take. Slippery M, if you know, you know. And Golden Seal, that's what I'm taking right now. And, so I do a lot of research, and these are more on the natural side of supplementations for your vocal cords and your mucus and all that stuff. So today I want to do kind of a walkthrough over something I did some extensive research on. And I was getting ready to go on this website called Vocal Mist and get this nebulizer. It's different than a steam. The steam is really good because it gets the moisture into your vocal cords and things like that, but it takes more time. The most effective route that I found out is going to be your mesh nebulizer. And as they were like $140 on the website of Vocal Mist, which I don't mind paying, but if I can find it cheaper and the same effects, I'm gonna do that because I need to save $1 right now. So they have the entire kit where you can get like a case, you can get your saline solutions, because you have to drop these inside of your nebulizer. It's not water that you're doing. So I wanted to take some of you through a walkthrough, and as a vocalist, this is something I should have been doing, but sometimes life be getting in your way, and then a fluctuation of so many life changes for me. And I would say even in the last 8 years, I've had a lot of changes. Moving from LA back to Charlotte with my career, starting a new career there, starting my health and wellness business there. It's just so much. My mom recently passed, so another life change. I've now relocated from down in close to Charlotte, South Carolina, where I bought my new house 3 weeks before my mother passed. I bought a new house in South Carolina, which is right up the street from Charlotte, maybe about 15 to 20 minutes in York, South Carolina. And then now I had to transition to Port St. Lucie, Florida. So life be lifing, but God be guiding, because his point of redirection for me has ultimately turned back into ministry, and which is why I'm using my vocals more. So not only am I singing, but I use my vocals because I speak sometimes. Just a lot of stuff that could put wear and tear on those things. So y'all come with me as I take a review, and I'm going to show you how to unbox and use this thing as I learn. As my lighting is not the best, work with me. So I actually ended up finding my nebulizer at Walgreens. They had a really good deal on them. The ladies actually in there did not even know about these. They telling me I got to be a prescription, blah, 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 blah. That was, Lord, I had to screw them on their own job. Anyway, help us, Holy Spirit. So you can find these on Amazon, but when it was placed on my heart to do, I wanted to get it right away. So when I looked on Amazon, if it was the next day, I was going to be okay with it. But Amazon, it was gonna take me, I think it was till Monday, so almost like a week when I decided to get it, that I was gonna be able to get this. Let me get this open, I'll be right back. And so, now that I have opened this, so I'm going to unbox the nebulizer with you guys, but I want to tell y'all this. These are so hard to find locally, because apparently if you go into the pharmacy side or where they have the medicine and stuff, I went to Walmart, I went to Walgreens, I looked at CVS, and they consider this a prescription. So you can get it right off Amazon, which is so weird to me. It's slow. Anyway, you get it right off Amazon, and this came like a day after. So that was pretty cool. But because Saline, it's a Saline 0.9 sodium drops. So because that's what you're gonna be putting in your nebulizer. And then I went on Amazon and found me a case too. This is designed for a nebulizer. See the inside, and it was only like $10. So when I was on the other website, it was probably gonna be almost over $200. And I actually, my alarm, I actually end up saving about $60 to $80 by doing this on Amazon and going to the Walgreens or whatever. And so I did get this on Amazon, and I got this on Amazon. And it came a day later, but my nebulizer, because it was going to take so long, I want to get that out of the way. So nonetheless, you cannot put water in here, okay? So that's one thing that I was so upset about, because the same day I got this, which was Sunday, I wanted to go ahead and use it, but then I had to wait on my nebulizer stuff to get here, this and this, which got here late Monday. And today is Wednesday. I didn't want to do it yesterday because I was fasting. I'll give y'all my whole explanation. But today is the day, so let's walk through it. Okay, so what is the key to the nebulizer? We have lymph nodes in our vocal cords, and it's not like when we drink water and stuff. Just a quick synopsis. A lot of times when we can't clear our throat or before we sing, we want to drink water. It literally takes water about 3 hours or so, because a big part of vocal training and vocal ability is also hydration. Thank God I use electrolytes, because electrolytes are always going to be good for you. But that helps with the hydration of your vocal cords. And when you get up in the morning or you don't do vocal exercises before you sing, your lymph nodes and scrubbing against one another. So what this does is basically directly takes the moisture to your lymph nodes. So that's why you have to use your saline and things like that. So it gets rid of the mucus. It actually opens and immediately gets the moisture to the lymph node part. When you drink water and you eat, it goes over a top of your lymph nodes. So there's a separation there, which is why sometimes when you drink water, you'll clear your throat, but you still are having those uneasy feelings with your vocals, and you're clearing your throat and stuff like that, because they don't go directly to the place that actually gives you the relief. And it helps with the inflammation. It helps with instant relief. So it's really good to do them. And I like the portable ones because you can do it in the car. You can do it at church, like right before you sing. The idea from doctors is that you do it maybe about 5 to 10 minutes before you sing, maybe 15. But when you're doing them, and they're often, so on days where I have to sing, I'll try to do it a couple of times before I have to get on stage, because that's going to also open up my vocal ability to make sure that I'm not straining, have mucus locked in, and inflammation decreases. So this is really good for that. So I'm going to unbox this for the 3rd time. I just want to come on and explain what it does to help. All right, and it helps with sinus and cold relief. So some of you who struggle with this, where they actually even have a child and an adult mask inside the box, because we all struggle with, well, not all of us, but some of us struggle with allergies and sinuses, and those things do affect your vocal ability as well. Okay, so this is what it looks like. This is your nebulizer. It comes with a valve here that you can take off, because you also have the capability to put on either mask that you want to use, and your masks are going to be a bigger one and a smaller one, as you can see. So they do come also with a string, so if you want to put it behind you or just hold it to your mouth, you can do that. And also inside of here is your I'm trying to show it to you, your mouthpiece. Okay, so it's a mouthpiece that you put in, here, and it actually blows out for you. So I think I'm gonna probably use that a lot, especially when I'm just up and down around the house, doing what I need to do. So I see, and I guess you gotta just find what area of comfort that you have. And so you see the little piece that you put in there. And then, let me wash this out and then I'm gonna use it on camera. So this is how you're supposed to do it. Push the button and then you can open the vial here. Lord Jesus, these nails. So oh, there you go. You push it and you open it up like that. You just push and lift. And then this is where you're gonna put your saline drops in. Now, one of the things that I'm glad that I did was my research, because they said there's some that are battery operated, but this one is chargeable, which means that the charges and stuff last longer. So all you gotta do is plug it in an outlet so you can use it, and then you can charge it up and just throw it in your port. And the battery is designed to last for hours. So, you know, one charge will get you, you know, through a day or two or whatever. But it is a quiet machine too. It says ultra silent, so that's really good that it's not super loud. And then it has your medication slots, and then your button to push when you put it on USB port on there. Then you have your medicine container, which is the inside that I showed to you guys here. And then your mesh plate, which is in the middle of here. And that's gonna help with the vibrations and stuff. And then it's a power light, which is on the front. See it? Ooh. So now it's charged a little bit. And then it has a self-cleaning mode too. So I'll walk through this with you guys. Let me put some saline in here, and then we're gonna see how it operates. Okay, the saline does come, they sell on Amazon. They sell bigger bulks than this, but I got 100 of these. And the idea is that you're supposed to use this every day, because if you don't, the saline can go bad, which is why they never encourage for you to get, you know, too big of a dosage, because they got them in like 500 and everything. I don't even need the scissors. I can turn it and open it. And then once I do that, I'm gonna put the saline and drops inside of here. And once I do that, it does cut off after 10 minutes. Which I love that it cuts off by itself. So what you're supposed to do is turn it on for 10 minutes. And then after you do that, you're gonna be able to change the modes here. And then, because this is supposed to say 10. So let me see why it doesn't. So it is quite filled. I don't know why the numbers are like that. I read some of the instructions, but I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a demonstration so we can go ahead and end the review. And I'll come back later to let you guys know how this has affected me in a good way or not, how the results are. And so you're supposed to push the top button. My God. The issue was, to close it, you gotta twist it. That's why even when I push the power button and it come out, you gotta turn it, and then the nebulizer starts to work. That you're supposed to inhale it. I'm acting like I'm smoking. I forgot I'm saying, Lord. No more of that. I don't know, y'all. I'm still getting to know how to do the thing. I done did something wrong. I didn't click the thing and push it all the way in. So you have to inhale the saline in order for it to get to your vocals. So the issue right here was the fact that I did not push the device enough inside of the nebulizer tube. So you have to make sure that it clicks to make sure it is working properly. It tastes salty, but I can see how this works to get directly to your lymph nodes. So what we learned is that you put it on, inhale through your mouth, exhale through your nose, and when you start this, you gotta make sure you hear a click. That's what I didn't hear the first time, and it clicked for me, which made it made me know it was on. See. So after 10 minutes of this, I can even tell the mucus trying to come up already. Wow. After 10 minutes, it will cut off, and then it encourages you to go back on and do it for another 20 minutes, which if you look here, it gives you the option to do either or. So do 10 first, let the timer run out, and then do the 20. So if you're trying to get help with your vocals, to get rid of mucus, have problems losing your voice, have allergy issues, mucus issues, voice fatigue, inflammation, trying to catch a sinus or an infection, or allergies are bothering you, get you a nebulizer. It is a lot of professionals don't go anywhere without it. If you're a professional singer, you should know about these. But for me, I was doing a lot of steaming, not really realizing that it was a big difference with the effects of it. But when we were taking a lot of voice lessons, I don't even think these was a big deal then. So, you know, we learn things as we go, and technology evolves, everything's get better. So, y'all, it's always help to something natural ways. Saline is a natural thing, right? It's salt, it's sodium. It helps with to get the inflammation and the mucus out of your lymph nodes directly, versus something like electrolytes and water takes the longest, and your electrolytes helps to keep you hydrated and eventually gets to your lymph nodes. You know, it take you through water 3 hours to get to your vocal cords. It's crazy, right? I had to learn that too. It takes water actually 3 hours to hydrate your vocal cords. Electrolytes get to you a lot quicker, but your nebulizer is the way to go. It's the most quick and efficient way, and it doesn't take about but the 25 to 10 minutes for you to get the help that you need and the relief off your vocal cords, so you don't get up there sounding crazy like I was sounding for a minute. But I kind of knew something was going on, because sometimes you go through that one day of problems. But since I've been here, I think it's also a change in the environment, the climate. It's different trees in Charlotte. It's different environments here and there. And then just taking a lot of getting used to my new element. So anyhow, I hope this video helps you to get there, and I will post the links for you to get these products in the bottom in the description of this video. Peace and blessings, fit for the king. I put the mask on. I put the mask on to see which one more effective, and the mask is definitely more effective. Effective is quicker because you're inhaling more. You get more in with it over your nose and your mouth. So I just want to show y'all that. So pick what you're most comfortable with. And let me tell y'all something. This mask is the truth. I'll be doing y'all an injustice to not come on here and tell y'all to not use that mask. That mask got all types of stuff up out of me, and it wasn't even but 10 minutes. And I could see why I would use the mouthpiece. Like if I have on lipstick or makeup and stuff already. But if I don't have no makeup on, if I could do my due diligence before I'm getting dressed and all that kind of stuff, I use this mask. Baby, you're doing yourself a disservice if you're not using this mask most of the time. And all I did, how I put it on, I just put the thing on, tied it, and I inserted it in here. It's easier to do it like that because you don't want to waste the liquid trying to put on the mask with the thing already on there. But yeah, that's my review. Ooh, I feel like a new lady already. Ooh, I cannot wait to see how the long-term effects are, because I see a difference already in my first use. Go get you one. I done said about 3 times. Fit for the king. I just got to keep it 100. Man, y'all listen to me. I be trying to give y'all all the facts. Y'all better get all this good news and this wisdom, and you don't have to learn by experience if you listen to somebody else. Go get it.